I was viewing Rashad Richey's rebuttal to Cam James's expose earlier today, and something caught my attention. I had noticed it before, but had forgotten all about it. Let's go to the 3017 mark where he's discussing his academic record in law.
John Marshall Law School wanted us to come back on campus for law studies. It was very difficult to do. And so I transferred to Birmingham School of Law in Birmingham, Alabama. And many of you remember, I would say on Fridays that I got to go because I got to drive to Birmingham to go to law school.
So you did not complete your JD at John Marshall. We knew that already, but here you're admitting it. Okay, so far, so good. Now, your own private investigator, Bobeth Yates, examined your credentials and made the following statement.
And this is a NACIS member report for Dr. Richey's Juris Doctorate degree from Renaissance University in Haiti. It shows Richey transferred 78 credit hours from Atlanta's John Marshall Law School and Birmingham School of Law.
Okay, so let me back it up. This evaluation form here that you gave Inspector Clouseau to read in her video says that you transferred those 3 courses. They're right here. It also shows you passing those 3 courses. But correspondence from John Marshall Law School proves that you were kicked out of the school at the very beginning of the following semester. Sure, they reinstated you for a short while. They were giving you one more chance. But then they threw you out again at the end of the semester. Rashad, they're not going to dismiss you from the college at the very beginning of the following semester if you had passed your courses the previous fall. Even if there were other courses you failed, that wouldn't warrant a dismissal. So, gee, I wonder why I don't trust this evaluation form that Bobeth is placing in front of our eyes. You know, the one that has no dates, doesn't tell us which schools you attended, those things. But there's more. I was just looking at Rashad's faculty bio at Morris Brown College. Let's read his bio from the faculty list. This is the list that they provide prospective and current students to affirm that the faculty teaching them are top shelf. It's to show that their faculty is skilled and credible. So let's go ahead here. Birmingham School of Law, Juris Doctor degree, JD. Wait, you didn't get a Juris Doctor from Birmingham School of Law, and you definitely didn't get one from Atlanta's John Marshall Law School. So who told Morris Brown that you held these degrees? Who, Rashad? This is false advertising. The university is conveying faculty expertise to its student body that it doesn't have. And they didn't dream this up on their own, Rashad. Someone told them that you had these degrees. Who was that? So let's scroll down a little further. We have Schofield Graduate School, Doctor of Philosophy, 2016. Really, Rashad? Really? Schofield? Are you claiming the doctorate from that one-man show operating out of a small Modesto church? The one based on the right-wing, homophobic, anti-Islamic dissertation? Wait, what's this? A Bachelor of Christian Counseling from Schofield obtained in 2010? Another degree? And it says here, degree obtained. I didn't even know about this one. Hey, Nate, Cam, fake PhD investigator. We have another Rashadian degree program to investigate. And it says 2010. Let's see, 2010. Why, that was the year you were jailed for violating probation, and the year before you decided to stiff Gail Buckner out of the rent you owed her. So let's go ahead and read this. Georgia Politics Unfiltered is 100% sure that Ollie Rashad Richey, the Democrat political director, is the very same Rashad Richey, the jailbird. Last week, he reported Georgia Democrat Director of Politics kept on Gail Buckner's payroll even while in jail. Records show that Rashad Richey's last visit to DeKalb County Jail included a 28-day stay in one of their private luxurious suites. 28 days? Whoa. Booked into jail on February 3rd, 2010, Richey, mugshot pictured here, was assigned booking number 0471219, and I would love for somebody to look that up and see what he was jailed for, and released March 1st, 2010. During that same period, Rashad Richey cashed checks from Democrat Secretary of State candidate Gail Buckner. All told, Gail Buckner paid Rashad Richey $30,750 for consulting work. Keep in mind, the following year, Gail Buckner rented out a home to Rashad Richey, a 3-bedroom, 1,700 square foot home on a half-acre lot for $800 a month. Rashad Richey decided to never pay her any rent, and then he trashed the place. She had to sue him, and even after winning the suit, he refused to pay her. You can watch my video about this here. Yes, just the kind of person who should be providing Christian counseling services to others. So in 2010, if you were facing life struggles and needed moral guidance, someone that could lead you down a path of righteous living, you could have looked up your Christian counselor, Rashad Richey. Well, if you could catch him when he wasn't in jail. At any rate, Morris Brown just fired its president, Kevin James, who by all accounts had saved the university from disaster some 20 years ago or so. So why do we even need to investigate Rashad Richey's background when we have ace detective Bobeth Columbo Yates on the case? We can't hold a candle to her keen investigative skills. She's like another Adrian Monk. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.